I'm going to show you guys some solo drills that you guys can do at home to hopefully help improve your guard skills. And usually I can do these about 5 minutes every day that I come in, 5 minutes for each drill that I do. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So when I'm playing guard, it's important for me to be able to attack from the bottom and the top. So rather than just going for sweeps from the bottom, I want to be able to come up quick so I can attack ankle picks, I can attack takedowns as well. And it just makes the person think a little bit more. So if we're on our back, we need to practice sitting up, get control. I can come up to combat base, that way I can shoot in on the person. Or if I need to, if they're pressuring me too much, like a big wrestler, I can go up fast and then I'm ready to attack again. So maybe we're down, I sit up, I go under, I can shoot right in on the person, and then I'm ready to go again. So again, what that looks like, I'm here, sit up, boom, shoot right back in. And then I'm right back in on the person before they can even think about coming back in to pass. So a lot of times in jiu-jitsu, if you want to have that really good guard where you're flexible and able to move around and stop the person from passing, I need to be able to go inverted. So the basic way that I do that is take my hand behind and I want to roll up to my shoulders. Now when I do this, I'm engaging my feet. That way my feet are touching the ground at all times. I can roll over top and we're good to go. So if the person's trying to pass, they come around to the side really fast, I can invert and get my guard right back. So if you're not that great at inverting yet, the simple drill that you can do on the wall is simply go back, put your fingertips underneath a mat, wall, or just hold the wall. I'm gonna go up, make an X, and then I just wanna uncross my feet. So I'll go back, just practicing going inverted, my feet touch the wall, I stay connected the entire time. Then once you get better at the drill, you can move freely by yourself. But until you get to that point, hands out on the wall, feet come up, uncross, and then we're good to go. So another wall drill here to really work on our hips. And it's important when I do this drill to keep my hips up in the air. So I'm just gonna walk side to side. And when I do this, I wanna focus on bringing my butt as close to the wall as possible. And then I wanna go all the way out until just my tippy toes are touching. And I'm learning how to control myself with my feet going side to side here. So I walk all the way out, walk back in, and the entire time I'm turning my hips over, my foot comes up, I step through, and my butt doesn't touch the mat. So a lot of times when I'm playing guard, I'm not like this with my butt on the floor. I'm here, that way my hips are active, I can move around, circle, and start to move actively. So you can't leave this out of any video because it's one of the most important movements in jiu-jitsu. It's the hip escape, but not only being able to hip escape, is to go forward and backwards. So the basic hip escape, I'm going here, side to side, but I also need to learn how to pull myself in by using my feet so I can get my hips up and under the person and be able to sweep. So I'm using my feet to really pull in, and I'm going side to side. That way I can practice going forward when I'm trying to get away from someone, and practice going in when I'm trying to go for my sweeps. Yep. So the ability to shoot my hips up in the air is really important if I want to attack arm bars, triangles. So simple drill, just practice shooting your hips up. Same time I'm using my elbows to post up, I'm on my shoulders, I'm getting that triangle motion. My hips are coming up. If I want to do arm bars, I practice scooting. But the most important thing is being able to lift and explode my hips up in the air. So whether I'm going for triangles or I'm going to the side, rocking side to side, I'm able to shoot my hips up in the air so I can start to attack a lot better from the guard position. So the next one is being able to move freely. So a lot of times when you play guard, if I'm on my back, I'm a lot slower. But if I come up to my butt, I'm able to move around. So when I do this, I want my head a little bit forward, not too forward where I can get snapped down, but I want to have the ability to scoot side to side. So my feet are gonna come in, I can go forward, backward, doesn't matter, but I'm engaging my feet the entire time and my hands are coming up in case the person's trying to pass. I can grab the collar, pull them in, push away if they're trying to pass, but the ability to move side to side on my butt and to where I can pull myself in and start to attack is really important. So a lot of times in jiu-jitsu, when you're getting your guard passed, the ability to hip escape away, stop the person from passing, come up to my knees, so I could either go for a takedown, shoot back into half guard. Regular guard is important, so the way that I do that, as I do a hip escape, this gives me a little bit of space. I'm gonna need a little bit more to be able to transition my legs in. So I'll do another hip escape, got my good frame out, my legs are gonna weave underneath. I'll go to my knees. This gives me the opportunity to pull back in or go right into my takedowns from there. So I hope these videos help you, and remember, when you're doing those drills, I usually do them for about 5 minutes, and I mix them all together, and you'll get a good sweat doing it. I got a nice little sweat just from showing them. So if you do it for a good 5 minutes, one, it'll improve your hip movement, it'll improve your guard, and two, it gives you something to do while you're at home. You have nothing to do, you want to practice some jiu-jitsu, there you go. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time.